Alright guys, we've qualified P4 on a track that I really love. So let's get right into it because I feel this is going to be a good one. It's going to be 3, 4, 5 red lights. And it's lights out and away we go. Really good start ahead of the McLaren already. We're going to try and find a gap between the top two down the inside after turn 1. We're alongside Kuskibu, but he brakes a little bit quick. And there's a virtual safety car. There's a virtual safety car. Of course there's a safety car. It's wet turn 1 center. So what was I thinking? But we are in P3, which is absolutely huge. Because if you remember the last two races, we are P12 on the opening lap. So this is going to be huge for our reputation within this league and maintaining our Division 1 status. As we are, this race, we are also a one-man team, as our teammate Real Max World hasn't been able to race, and all of our reserve drivers aren't able as well. So this is absolutely huge. Big points, big points. This is really good for us right now. As on lap 3 here, safety car is going to come in. Now, as you can see, I'm a bit on the right-hand side of the track to see where George Pass is going to go. And he's going now. So DRS deploying. Try and have a look down the inside, but they are a bit too far back. Brake good. I have forgot to say, but I have got a dry setup as I didn't see the rain until it was too late. Park firmly in this league, of course. 100% battery. Going down this straight, we're going to try and cover off Reese, who's deploying like mad. He's going to have a look down the inside. Is he? No, he's not. Alright, covered up for one corner. We are good now. Oh, a bit wide there. And he's going to go for the switchback. He's going to go for the switchback. Absolutely rocket it down the inside. I think he has much higher downforce than us. As through this turn, yeah, look at his exit. He's way too fast. As now we're going to look behind rather than forward. ASG playing the next one behind us, 4/10. For now it's good, but as we come onto the main straight, he is going to have way more straight line speed. That's actually curious. Oh no, he's not. He's not. Yeah, no, he doesn't, because we have a lone downforce setup. He's gonna have a look down the inside though. No, we just outbrake ourselves by quite a bit, and we come onto the track again. Warning corner cutting. I have no idea we didn't get a penalty. Maybe he lost a bit too much time, but he's going to be side by side with us on the back straight. A little wobble there, but we keep it on track, nice and clean. We can hold the inside for this corner, and we're going to just hold him off. But he's going to go for the switchback, same as Reese, and he's going to go up our inside and ahead of us. I think that's because of the downforce difference, but we're going to have a look down the inside because of our low downforce, and we almost take each other out there as we run N-Tronsic out of the track. I couldn't do anything there. It's just like Sebastian Vettel 2019 in Canada. But we're going to go now side by side through this long left-hander, but he has so much more downforce, we cannot do anything. So we are down to P6 on lap 5, from P4 to P3 to P6. Kind of disappointing, but now we're gonna try see if we can hold the Haas behind us and actually the Haas pitted, and it's a Red Bull in the barriers, which is going to cause a safety car here on lap 10, and we're going to opt to stay out as we don't have a penalty. It's too early to box. If we boxed now, we would have to go to the end, unless of course there's a safety car. But safety car restart, and nothing really happening. Because safety car came in very late. Flexi actually goes a bit wide, and we're going to go down the inside and overtake him up to P5 between the two Alpines. And Tronsic is going to defend or attack Reese, I don't know. Either way, he stays in position, goes a bit wide. We're going to try and see if we can go down the inside, but he blocks us up really nicely there. Full battery, however, so maybe we can do something along the main straight. Through this turn, you can see, we actually held up pretty well there. Pace difference, not so much. However, as we go on to lap 15, you can see the gap is 1.3, and there's a safety car again. Yeah, that was actually predictable, this race, as it is really wet, and people don't tend to do wet on lobbies other than F1 Esports. And we're going to come in this one. For this one, we are going to come in, and as it is about to the midway point of the race. A lot of people opting to stay out, actually. That's really interesting, because it's good for us, and that's the wrong strategy call from them on their part. As on lap 17, we're P9, and we're gonna hit the Alfa Romeo. We have front wing damage. We're gonna have to box. We're gonna have to box P9. We had such a good strategy, and we're gonna have to box. Oh, Turning late, this doesn't really matter as we dead last, but that is painful. That is painful. We were P9, we had a good strategy, we're going to overtake everybody with good pace. I practiced a lot through this race as well. So yeah, lap 18, P14. That's as we come out of the pits. We have another front wing change. We're gonna have to do another front wing change. We're gonna have to pit again, which we are going to do on lap 18, going into the pits for a front wing change. Doesn't really matter in terms of position. And as we come out here, we are in P14, same as when we went in, P14 out of 14. You might say, that's not so bad, P13 now. But no, P13 out of P13. So we are actually in dead last, and there was no safety car for us to catch up back again. So now 20 seconds behind, and we're going to pit again. What? Oh, go 5 second penalty. Why did we pit again though? I did not. Do we have front wing damage again? I don't remember this one. Do we have front wing damage? Hold on, let me see. Is it just for a tire change? It doesn't really. Oh, I'm gonna try and. Oh yeah. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, I tried to go in for the penalty, but it didn't serve a penalty. So this is absolutely delicious. As we now come out of the pits again, about 40 seconds behind Spoony, the guy in P12. So right now, unless there's a safety car, we are absolutely doomed, and this was one heck of a race already. As top 2 there. Let's see if we can keep up with them. Kuskibu there goes for a move around the outside of George Plaster. Really nice and clean overtakes here. But George Plaster keeps it on track and ahead of Kuskibu. As we haven't dropped back quite yet, and we're going to see here. We're actually going to catch up to them. This is really interesting. And really painful at the same time, because this shows that if we stayed out, if we hadn't gone through all that trouble, even with the dry setup, with just the better tires that we would have gotten with the first pit stop we did, we could have stayed within the podium positions, possibly. At least something better than P13, you know. As here on lap 27 we see that we have kept up nicely, and safety car, our Lord and Savior, the holy safety car, is going to save us and put us back into position. As you can see, we are so far behind. The next car up ahead has actually DNF'd, so that's brilliant. However, if we pit now and the guys ahead of us pit as well, we will be behind, we'll be lapped. So I'm going to box opposite of the guys in front. Let's see where if they pit or not. They do. Alright, so we're going to stay out. We're going to stay out because if we pit now, we're going to come back behind them and be stuck behind the safety car behind them. Which means effectively we will be lapped, as let's say the EA hasn't implemented this simple feature that you can overtake the safety car if you're lapped. So this lap 29, we have pitted. We are serving one of our many penalties, which has now accumulated to 13 seconds and now to 8 seconds after we have pitted. And this is going to be like cars. This is going to be like the first movie. Are we going to come ahead of the safety car? Throttle down. We're going to use ERS. No, we're not. But we are ahead. We are going to be ahead. Nice. That's a relief, because otherwise I would have just retired there and there. Alright, lap 31, they are just ahead. Safety car's coming in, so we're going to have to absolutely send it down the straight. 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Alright, I think we're going to be good because they have just gone now, and the finish line is just up ahead, and we're going to cross it now, and we're now going to send it down the inside of the Williams here. Brake late. He sees as he goes wide, and there's the Red Bull. There's Red Bull. We saw them at the beginning of the race. He went off. He is now in front of us. We're going to deploy ERS. Are we going to deploy ERS? That would be smart. Yes, deploy ERS down this the back straight. Is it the back straight? I don't know. But we do a bit too far back to go for the move. Into this turn. Is anybody going wide? Is anybody going wide? No, they are not. That is really unfortunate. Right, P10, 8 seconds of penalty. Guys ahead, 6 seconds, 3 seconds. Alright, so if we overtake him, we have to have a gap of 2 seconds, and the guy behind us, we have to pull a gap of 8 seconds. Actually, this is actually... Oh! They hit! We're gonna go through! Through goes Lazy Stairs. Absolutely biblical scenes here at Interlagos. We're in P8. We're in P8. Oh, the Red Bull is out of the session. So if we DNF now, that's going to be P10 at worst, which is 1 point, which is better than 0 points. Right. OMG's Rise. We have fought him over the course of the last 3 races as well. Caution. Oh, who's that? That's Reese. That's the other McLaren. Can we get a run of him? Can we get a run? Deploy ERS, please. Yes. Past self, deploy ERS, go down the inside, Kusky with the fastest lap, we don't care about that, we're going to round the inside, deploy ERS, low downforce, try and brake late, but the confidence is just not there in the wet, in the inters, and he's going to get back ahead, he has 3 seconds of penalty, so we would have to pull a gap for 5 seconds anyway, but just look at the difference in traction with the downforce. He has already 9 tenths, and the guy behind us 1 tenth right up our arse. Through this corner we hold up nicely, but the people have put a switchback on us, but not this time. And on lap 34 he's gonna have a run, I think, because our traction is just so poor down the straight, and he's right up alongside us, through the main straight, but we have superior low downforce straight line speed, and we're gonna keep the position. But is he gonna go down the inside? No, he's not. We're gonna cover it off, actually. Pretty smart move there by past me. Now down this back straight, we know the traction they have. Look at the gap. Oh no, but they've been overtaken by the Alfa Romeo. And as we go here onto the final lap, unfortunately, yeah, it seems like P10 is going to be the best we have because of the penalties. We would have been P8 if not for those stupid penalties that all started with our first safety car. Pretty miserable race when you think back at it, pretty packed with action, so great for you guys. And we're going to go into the wall. Pretty much sums up our past performances. Yeah, retirement there, we're going to the Aston Martin garage. Anyway, retirement, Lazy Stairs, Aston Martin. Anyway guys, if you've enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. That would be really appreciated by me and the Lazy Stairs Corporation Limited. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!